So, boo, let's
What?
talk New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like,
Do you have any for 2025?
no, I don't, but I probably should, right? Let's see. Keep watering the grass,
Yup.
right? Keep my spidey senses going in case I see some shit.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah. In case I see some shit.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Let's Say More podcast. I am Solange.
I'm Ava.
And we just wanted to say
Happy New Year! Too bad we don't have confetti.
Oh, that would have been a good one. Maybe we'll do fake confetti. Explosion, if you're watching, fake confetti. If you're listening, there is fake confetti.
Fake confetti all
Fake
around.
confetti all around.
Yes.
So, how was your New Year's, boo?
It was great,
Yeah.
It was with, family.
Yeah.
So can't complain there. How was yours?
Your holidays were good?
Yeah, my holidays were good.
Mine were good too.
They were?
Yeah.
Did you get a lot of presents?
I got a good amount of presents.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm excited for my gifts.
You are?
Yeah. I'm going to be using them when I go to Patagonia in March.
Lucky you. Lucky you. Patagonian. Did I say it right?
Going to the south of Chile and the south of Argentina. I may not come back, but we'll see. I may get eaten by like a condor or something.
Well, then I'm going to have to do this by myself.
Or a puma.
Or a puma.
They seem to be popular in the region that I'm going to.
Don't you wish, huh? Is that on your bucket list?
My bucket list.
Right.
Get eaten by a puma. So, boo, since it's the new year, we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions.
Yes.
We have something super exciting in store for you guys. On today's episode, we're going to be watching and listening to Roxanne read your 2025 horoscope forecast.
Yes.
She's a great intuitive. She has a little business that's called the Brujeria Bags. She makes cute little bags for tarot card decks. You can add gaming dice in there, or you can put your crystals in there.
Or your sex toys in there.
Your snails, whatever.
I'm getting better at this.
Your snails, whatever you want to put in these cute little bags. I'm going to add a link in the show notes below. If you guys are interested, you can take a look and support by buying a cute little bag from her. All right, so let's get started. We're going to kick off the horoscopes.
Let's kick it off.
Hi, and welcome. My name is Roxanne. I'm also known as the Rose Red Empress. I'm an intuitive, a natural psychic, and I do a little bit of astrology on the side. Today, what we're going to do is give you your forecast for 2025. I'm going to go through each sign of the zodiac. Hopefully, it'll help you out a little bit. Let's get started. Capricorn, look at you, ambitious Capricorn, trying to take over the world one power pantsuit at a time. This year, Pluto is going to spice things up in your career, so get ready for some unexpected plot twists. You might find yourself juggling multiple tasks, but your coffee intake's going to skyrocket because of it. Relationships? Yes. Listen, you need to ditch that me against the world mentality. For once, let somebody else hold the flashlight while you navigate those emotional caverns. This year, you might actually consider leaving your comfort zone. Don't worry, you can wear your designer loungewear anyway. And when it comes to your health, don't be surprised if your treadmill demands a restraining order as you overly prioritize exercise. Listen, a good Netflix binge is okay. Remember to get up and stretch between episodes. And it's good for your soul. Grab your planner, channel your inner boss, and embrace the chaos. 2025 is going to be a year when you finally attempt to add fun to your to-do list. Aquarius, the eccentric water bearer of the zodiac, buckle up. 2025, your life is about to turn into a quirky indie film, complete with a plot twist, funky music, and at least one scene that makes absolutely no sense. This year, your social life will be an exercise in absurdism. One minute, you're going to be the life of the party, and the next minute, you're going to be talking to a houseplant named Horatio. You might find yourself inexplicably drawn to people who are pushing some kind of avant-garde agenda, like people who only listen to progressive jazz on Wednesday. Embrace it. Listen, career-wise, you're going to focus on innovation, but don't be surprised if your ideas land in the creative brainstorming purgatory, where it waits indefinitely for someone to actually take them seriously. Just keep flashing your winning smile. Remind everybody how ahead of your time that you really are. It's all part of your Aquarian charm. Listen, when it comes to matters of the heart, be prepared for some surprises. You might find love in very unexpected places, like that progressive jazz club or during a heated debate about the merits of pineapple on pizza. Remember, if someone can keep up with your rapid fire thoughts and your quirky humor, they're worth holding on to. As for your health, it's a perfect time to try the unusual workout. Everyone loves a good interpretive dance session. Maybe hold off on not posting it to Instagram or TikTok. Embrace your uniqueness. Let your freak flag fly. 2025 is the year for you to be a quirky genius. And just remember, cynicism is boring, normal is overrated, and ridiculousness is unforgettable. Next is Pisces. Pisces, the dreamy fish of the zodiac. In 2025, your life will be like a whimsical watercolor painting, a bit messy, overflowing with imagination, and occasionally getting splattered by reality. Let's dive in. This year, your intuition will be sharper than ever. So sharp, in fact, that you might start seeing through people's facades. Remember to use those superpowers wisely. Being a know-it-all at a dinner party is kind of tedious, so maybe keep your fishy insights to yourself. In terms of your career, you're going to be inspired to pursue your creative passions. But remember that I'm an artist doesn't quite cut it when it comes to paying the rent. But listen, I believe in you, Pisces. Romantically, in 2025, promises to be like your favorite rom-com. Plenty of sweet moments and a lot of cringe and a very predictable ending. If you're single, falling for someone who sings in the shower or talks to their pet fish might be your ideal match. But if you're taken, brace yourself for mood swings that could rival a tidal wave. Just keep swimming and keep your emotional support chocolates handy. Overall, Pisces, let your imagination flow. Don't take life too seriously and embrace the glorious mess that is your 2025. After all, you're a master of finding treasure in the chaos. Just make sure not to swim too far from shore. Aries, this is the year of a cleansing fire for you. It's time to get rid of all the clutter and time to throw away anything which no longer serves you. Listen, before you start Marie Kondoing your house, make sure you can finish the job. Somewhere in that cluttered mess is some cold, hard cash that you forgot in an old wallet or pocket. There will be positive gains all around, but save your money as February is going to be a time that when relationships get real. Listen, you're going to have intense conversations, expensive gifts, passionate arguments, sharing your Netflix password. If you are single, a highly desirable person may take an interest at the end of February. So make sure to brush your teeth every day and comb your hair. You never know who you're going to run into at the grocery store. In 2025, dear Aries, the stars suggest that you might want to invest in a good pair of running shoes. Not because you're going to take up jogging, but because you'll be sprinting away from your responsibilities. Listen, your natural fiery energy is going to be ignited, leading you to take on projects. But remember, even fire needs to take a breather or it turns into a wild inferno. So while you're busy being the unstoppable force of nature that you are, don't forget to pause and maybe, just maybe, consider doing nothing. It's a valid option. Just don't set your couch on fire while you're at it. In 2025, Taurus, the stars are aligning to remind you that stubbornness can be a double-edged sword. You're going to likely find yourself digging into trivial discussions, like whether to have pizza or tacos. Spoiler alert, you can have both. And let's not get started on your finances. You are going to have a windfall of money this year, but it might feel like there's one sock that always disappears from the laundry, mysterious and frustrating. Listen, embrace the chaos, and remember that sometimes the best plans involve a little indulgence. A financial windfall is coming to you, but don't expect it till summer. Your love life is going to resemble a slow-cooked stew, hearty and rich, but don't be surprised if you don't watch it that it boils over. Your love life is set like a dramatic soap opera, Taurus. Think romance, misunderstandings, a few plot twists, alien abductions. It's going to feel like you need to shake your head. You might find yourself caught between the allure of someone new and the comfort of an old partner. Listen, the grass is not always greener on the other side, and you may just end up being a bull in a china shop. Try not to charge into every relationship and situation. Whether you're vibing with someone or simply enjoying your own company, make sure to sprinkle some fun and laughter. Life's too short for dull dates. This year, Gemini, your life is going to be like a whirlwind tour of an amusement park. Exciting, a little chaotic, maybe some nausea. You might find yourself juggling so many projects that you're going to wonder if you've been kidnapped by circus folk. Communication will be your secret weapon. So make sure to keep your witty banter sharp and ready to slice through any awkward moment. Just be careful not to get too distracted by your own brilliance and forget where you put your car keys. Again, remember multitasking is great, but so is knowing where your car keys are. Diving deeper into 2025 reveals that your social life is going to be on fire. Think spontaneous parties, unexpected reunions, and a calendar that might as well be a game of Tetris. You'll find yourself at the center of attention, charming everyone with your quick wit and clever stories. Just remember to pace yourself. And while your mind is racing from one idea to the next, don't forget to take a moment now to appreciate the beauty of a quiet cup of tea, or four, or some booze. As far as romance, there are some fairy tale like moments for you. Kind of superficial, kind of silly, and you knew the glass slipper was never going to fit your size 10 foot. You'll have to wait maybe until September before something really substantial. But you're going to be happy for those fleeting flights of fancy. Cancer, what is life without a little drama? Work may put you in a little bit of a mood, a crabby mood, but let's not get this conversation going sideways. Fear not. Your charming nature always shines through. Be sure to avoid office gossip. It's going to land you in some hot water. Balance is the key for you this year. One moment you'll want to hit the gym, and the next moment you'll be eating a whole cake by yourself. Take care to have some spontaneity, but temper that with routine. Your romantic life is an exercise in contrast this year. You love planning adventures, but you hate too many surprises. Think of your 2025 romantic forecast as a movie. Surprise guest stars, enchanting settings. It's where you're most comfortable. But life is not a movie. And it's more exciting when you don't take yourself too seriously or overplan. A pinch of adventure never did anyone any harm. Don't forget to celebrate your victories. Leo, fabulous Leo. You are more sparkly than your favorite sequin top. Get ready for a year full of look at me. Again, this year your career is going to take off like a rocket. Just be careful not to set the office on fire with your enthusiasm. You might find yourself in the spotlight during meetings, but be prepared for the occasional eye roll when you suggest team building activities like office karaoke. Be careful with your party animal persona. Listen, you might find yourself at the Ritz-Carlton on a Thursday morning with a sequin party hat, some stolen jewelry, and no idea how you got there. I'd advise you to be more confident, but you're a Leo. Do you really need that? All your love life is a stage, and you're the star. Well, it's great to be the center of attention. Remember, there's another person in the relationship, and they occasionally need applause too, just like Tinkerbell. Listen, Leos who are single will probably be the happiest in their non-committal situations this year. Hello, fastidious Virgos. Hold on to your tea. 2025 will bring you unexpected surprises, which for you sound like a nightmare. Embrace the beauty of imperfection. At work, you are always the efficiency guru that everyone relies on. You're constantly juggling multiple tasks to keep everything in order. But the stars advise diplomacy and tactfulness, no matter how many times Marcy warms up her fish in the microwave. It does not look like an auspicious time for single Virgos to marry this year. Try to say yes to more impromptu date nights, even if it isn't with your partner. If you are married and or committed, expect to not spend a lot of time with them in the first part of the year. But no worries, they're going to make up for it later. Frustration may cause you to want to veer off your health goals. Balance is key. Kale smoothies are great, but so are nachos. It's always good to make a little mess. You can always wash up later. Oh, sweet Libra. It's time to dust off your scales because 2025 is bringing more drama than you can handle. As the year unfolds, you'll find yourself trying to weigh the pros and cons of every whim. Should you finally take that pottery class? Or should you rewatch all the seasons of The Golden Girls for the fourth time? Tough choices, I know. In love, get ready for a whirlwind of romantic entanglement. It's not that you'll have trouble attracting partners. It's just that you're going to have a revolving door of them. Your charm is very irresistible. Even your exes might look to rekindle old flames this year, Libra. If you are in a committed relationship, listen, again, grass isn't greener on the other side, but then again, it might be. You need to make that decision for yourself. Prepare in your career for meetings, and more meetings. Seriously, who needs as many updates? If you own your own business, the beginning of the year will be slow, but it's going to pick up by summer. In summary, 2025 for Libra is a mixed bag of fun and chaos and flirtation, and a constant battle between your social obligations and your desire to cozy up with a book. So put on those scales and prepare for a year of balanced fabulousness. Remember, it's about finding the humor in the chaos. Scorpio, get ready for drama. Darling, 2025 is shaping up to be quite the theatrical year for you. Get your popcorn ready because drama is going to unfold whether you like it or not. Your love life is going to resemble a Jane Austen book. Romantic interludes, unexpected plot twists, maybe a surprise character from your past. The intense magnetism you will attract to admirers are like moths to a flame. But remember, not every flame is meant to be a romantic bonfire. At work, it's like playing chess when everyone else is trying to figure out checkers. Don't burn your bridges. Now about your health. It's a great year to finally try the new workout. You know, the one you've been meaning to do since 2020. And listen, scowling at your coworkers is not a good workout. It may break a sweat for them, but it's really not going to burn that many calories. As for friendships, prepare for a few surprises. You might accidentally ghost someone who you thought was your BFF. Just remember, it's not you. Yes, it is you, actually. But, it's also the stars. So overall, dear Scorpio, keep your wick sharp and your stinger ready. You're going to need both. Live for the drama, and why not enjoy the show? Welcome, Sagittarians. Get your cosmic snacks ready, because here's what we have for your love life. Sweet Sagittarians, you might find yourself being swept off your feet by someone who speaks fluent emoji. Keep those flirty winks handy, but be prepared for the bizarre. Perhaps you'll date an aspiring interpretive dancer or someone who thinks that wearing socks with sandals is haute couture. If you're in a committed relationship, you might get bored easily. Spice things up with an adventure. Expect your workplace to feel a bit of a circus, complete with clowns and popcorn. You'll either be the ringmaster in 2025 or you'll be juggling too many projects at once. Your motto should be fake it till you make it. And remember, it's all fun and games until the boss walks in and catches you browsing vacation spots on your computer. Friendships will blossom like flowers in a garden of weeds. You're going to meet a few characters who are just as eccentric as you are. Remember, not every gathering needs your wit or revolutionary anarchist ideas. Keep it light, avoid the berets and the fist pumps. Your health is always going to be an adventure. You need to get up and you need to do something outdoors. Being on a treadmill has never been your thing. It's okay to have a slice of cake every once in a while. Finances. As always, Sagittarius, money is going to flow in one hand and out the other. Treat yourself, but maybe not to that second or third Hermes bag at the moment. So, dear Sagittarius, get ready for a year jam-packed with adventures that will leave you laughing, shaking your head, and possibly questioning your life choices. Embrace the absurdity. Remember, if life gives you lemon, just throw them back and ask for chocolate instead. Thanks for watching and have a blessed new year.
Oh boy, boo. Who's a Libra in your life?
My wife.
Oh.
Or will she be my wife? Who knows?
Will she still be your wife?
Who knows?
Boo.
The way that went, the grass might be greener on the other side. Let her try it.
Let her try it.
We'll see. It's interesting she said pottery because Fernanda got a pottery set for Christmas.
Oh.
She wanted one.
That's cool. Actually, you know what? I've been wanting to take a pottery class, but not like throw pottery, on the wheel, but like the build your own pottery kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, you're creative like that. You should go with Mel.
Oh, maybe. There's one actually in Sherman Oaks. So that's your 2025 forecast for all you horoscope lovers. We have our own thoughts on our horoscopes and our loved ones' horoscopes. Ava's not loving it so much.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not loving it at all. I'm not McLovin. No, I'm not. Yeah, so let's just stop recording. Can I just go home and make sure she still loves me? We might be having a different sort of podcast in a few months. Who knows?
No. All right. So, boo. Let's
What?
talk New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
Do you have any for 2025?
No, I don't, but I probably should, right? Let's see. Keep watering the grass,
Yep.
right? Keep my spidey senses going in case I see some shit.
Keep your eyes open.
See, yeah. In case I see some shit. So there's gonna be some shit. I said I was gonna stop cussing. I need to stop cussing
Is that a resolution?
for the podcast.
Yeah,
And probably
a goal.
in my life.
Probably a good idea.
I just really like the F word.
I know.
You know,
you also really like the M in front of the F word.
Yeah, just gives it a lot of more emotion.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's that, and then to lose weight, which I think is everyone's
Kind of like the common.
Yeah, but I've been saying the lose weight thing for a while now. So
But you've lost a ton of weight. You've done a remarkable job from where you started to where you are now.
Yeah,
In a matter of what, a year and a half?
year and a
2
half
years?
before the
2 years?
wedding.
2 years? I think it's been
Well,
2 years.
yeah, 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard because weight fluctuates, but I think I just want to go till I like don't have the belly anymore. But then that would mean we would have to stop making people laugh because I said once I get abs. No, all jokes aside though, the weight thing has always been one. I do want to stop cussing as much because I have a 13-year-old and you have to be careful with those sorts of things. And obviously, I do want to go on more trips. It is a little hard with my job
Yeah.
to do that, but the honeymoon is this year, so
Oh, that's exciting. Where are you guys going?
it's gonna be in May. I'm actually in between Colombia or Greece now. She threw Colombia in there
But
the other day.
you already went to Colombia. Go somewhere you haven't been.
I know, but I loved it. Like it's a place I would like go all the time if I could. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. I have to make a decision soon because I have to buy the ticket.
Well, if you go to Greece, the beauty about going to Europe is that you can go to multiple places. You
Yeah.
don't just go to one.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. So we'll see. But yeah, the honeymoon is this year. And then for my birthday, I told her if we can, just her and I, we were just going to go to Nashville. And I mean, whoever wanted to come could come. Like, I didn't want to plan anything like officially like I always do. Because that kind of gets tiring to do too. For me, it's a lot of planning and I'm over that. Yeah, but what are some of your resolutions?
For me, I think it's kind of in line with everybody else's. Not
Yeah.
necessarily lose weight. I think I want to gain muscle.
Okay.
For me, it's going back to I was on a really good streak of gaining muscle and working out regularly and lifting, and then I kind of fell off the wagon and I think I lost all the muscle I had gained. So now I'm back into the hamster wheel of doing that again. That's probably my main goal, is to kind of get back into like a healthy life and working out and eating well and that kind of stuff. I have a pretty busy 2025. So I think traveling more, spending more time with loved ones, you know, that kind of stuff is always on my list of things to do, like my goals.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily have, growing my business, et cetera, growing the podcast, but I don't necessarily have really, strict goals that I need to hit.
They're like loose.
They're kind of like right now they're up in the air.
Like if they happen, they happen. They
No.
don't.
There are certain things that definitely need to happen. So
Like what? Muscles?
well, muscles for one.
So like, are you giving yourself a time frame on when you're going to grow these muscles?
No, I think the muscles are just, you know why? Because it's something that I need to keep up for the rest of my life.
Well, I just think you should like say in 6 months, you're going to have this shape to your arm. And then we come on the podcast and then.
Oh, and I'm flexing? Oh.
I think so. I think the podcast can help keep you accountable.
Yeah, we can help keep everybody accountable.
Yeah, if they want to.
I mean, I personally am not somebody who, I don't like to weigh myself. I don't like to do any of that. Like, I gauge it through the way my clothes fit.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it. So now I'm going, all right, my muscles have shrunk. My pants are fitting a little tighter.
She has some shrinkage.
So, so I think it's time to focus on some goals here.
All right.
Do you think goals are healthy?
Yes.
Like resolutions?
I don't know if I think resolutions are healthy. I think that people kind of get into, it's like trendy, right? Like you feel like you have to make resolutions. I think that like, why not start today, right? Like,
Yeah.
But I think resolutions should just be, you should just honor yourself and just always want to do better because it's better for you.
Do you make vision boards?
I've wanted to. I've wanted to make vision boards. I haven't sat down and done them. I think at one point I had the magazines for it and the poster board. I just never did it.
I really enjoy doing them.
How come you never invited me over to do them?
I have made a few in the past.
You like how she avoids my question?
No. I've made a few in the past, like cutting with, magazines and things like that. And you literally like make them on a board. Now I kind of make them on digitally, like on the computer, like Canva. Basically what I do is I just download a bunch of images that I like or things like that. And then I make like a collage on Canva. And that's been easier because I can reference it. I try not to reference it very often, but I will look back at the end of the year to see how many things I've accomplished that are on my vision board. And I've done that actually. I was cleaning out my closet a couple years ago and I came across a vision board that I had actually made. And it was so crazy how many things on that vision board happened. This was over the course of like 2 years.
Yeah.
But it's just, to me, it's like manifesting. Like you put it on paper or you put it down on something digitally, it's going to happen.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I'm totally in for doing vision boards. I usually do them on New Year's Day.
Well, I mean, I just never got the phone call.
So I am all about doing vision boards. Resolutions, I think, it's kind of like one of those things. I feel like people should always have goals.
Yeah.
Regardless, you should always have goals. And when you meet those goals, you make new goals and you move on and on and on. Because otherwise, I mean, you're never, I feel like life is just a set of goals.
Right.
And you get through life by accomplishing your goals and you become successful in whatever that looks for you, financially or spiritually or whatever, by hitting those goals.
Right. How many people do you think have going to the gym as their resolution?
We have a statistic. 48% of people worldwide have focusing on improving their fitness as a goal, a resolution, which I personally don't think that should be a resolution. I think your resolution should be, I want to be healthy, because that takes a lot of that added pressure off of you. So if you want to be healthy, that can look very different.
You'll lose weight while you're being healthy.
Yeah, you'll lose weight while you're being healthy. So I think that's one way of kind of pursuing your
because like if you're going to lose, if you say lose weight, like you could probably do.
It sounds
like
so.
Other things that could.
That could burn some calories.
Or there's like substance abuse that could go into it, right? Like
you're talking about Ozempic?
No, I was talking about the white girl. You could be like, oh, I'll just get white girl. I don't want to say it because I don't want us to get like.
Oh, you're talking about cocaine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes I swear to God.
I didn't know what the hell you were referencing to as a white girl. Don't be racist, Alva.
I'm not. That's what it's called.
All right, guys. So I think we're going to wrap it up. We hope you guys had a wonderful holiday and a amazing new year. That 2025 brings you all the wealth,
health,
love that it has to offer. 2025 for the podcast is really exciting. We have a couple of guests lined up already that we're going to be talking about different topics with. So we're really excited about that. And yeah, I'm excited to see what's to come.
Make sure you guys follow us, subscribe. Please rate us and give us any feedback that you guys have for us. Just anything you want to say to us, give us a shout. We will shout back. And yeah, thank you for the support. I hope you guys enjoy season 2 because we're going to enjoy making it for you guys.
Yep. Later, booze.
Later, booze.